how to make an RGB spotlight. Basically, it's not real hard. It's very easy actually. I get these RGB modules, LED modules. They're 12 volt. You know, so no resistors. If you have a 12 volt power supply, they're ready to go. You can get these from holidaykoro.com or cheapdmx.com. They're real big Christmas decoration guys. They've got their own stores and stuff. They're just like us, except they do Christmas. These things are sealed. It's resin, so they're weatherproof, ready to go. They got mounting tabs right here on the ends. These are the rectangular ones. They also, Holiday Koro actually has the same type of light. These are 50/50 LEDs, by the way. They have the same type of LEDs, but they're in a square package about this big, which makes it really great for putting inside maybe like a 2-inch PVC pipe. You probably get 1.5 inches of it. That's the light themselves. And usually that's an individual module. Usually they come in strings of up to 20 already attached. Here's 4 right here. Sometimes you get them like a sample pack or whatever, and they may be loose ones like this, but they all work fine. They all work fine. So basically, I use about 5, and this right here is a DMX module. All right, this is the little controller that allows you to turn this into a DMX light. These are very cheap. Originally, I think they were only like $3. They've gone up since then, but they're still not that bad. They're anywhere from $6 to $8. So these LED modules are about a little over $1 to $1.30 a piece. So you're looking at, I don't know, 20 bucks by the time you get all the hardware for this thing to finish, maybe a little bit more. Hang on just a second, and I'll show you a finished product. This is basically a cheap halogen work light from Home Depot that has all the guts have been pulled out of it, and all I've done is I've taken this DMX module and there's a little piece of plywood in there. Right, I've hot glued this box to the back of it like this. Right, it's underneath all the LEDs you see there. Now the LED modules wouldn't fit. This is a 250 watt workforce light from Home Depot. All right, the 500 would probably be a little bit better because they're bigger, but this fits pretty good. The only problem was these tabs. The tabs wouldn't fit. When I went in there, they were just too long. So all I did was just snipped off the ends. I hot glued them to the other side of the PVC board, put it in there, and then it all fits nice and snug. You can see right there these were already came prepackaged and already, like this string, these were already all connected, so I didn't have to solder them together. You can if you want. All right, so if they come individual, just solder them together. That little green thing right there, that's the line that's going back, and it's hooked up to the DMX module. The DMX has basically this is the output where it goes out to your lights, and this is the power, and over here power, and this is the input, the signal for your DMX signal. So this is what's going to come out of the housing and going off to your computer, and this is what hooks up to the LED lights. And they're actually really easy, because basically right there, it's that's your power. All right, and then you got the red, the green, and the blue. All right, same thing here almost. Yellow is power on this one, and then you got, you know, red, green, and blue. So basically hook them up and off you go. I keep talking about a thing called a mega ball. The mega ball, RGB mega ball, is a Christmas ornament that the Christmas guys make, and it's in a big acrylic globe. If you go to holidaykoro.com, he's the one that makes those, and he provides all the parts to build them. Well, he has an instruction, a PDF with instructions on how to build them. This is the exact same thing, just instead of using 3 modules inside of an acrylic globe, I use 5 modules inside the halogen work light, and it ends up working out pretty good. Now the cable in the back is nothing more than a Cat 5 network cable. All right, nothing fancy at all. Alright, he talks about this in the PDF also, about how to hook it up. Alright, it's no big deal. So that's basically the guts, the parts, right? It's very easy. Anybody can really do this. Just follow the directions and do it. I mean, you don't have to really know much of anything. If you don't, I have a bench power supply, and I also have converted computer power supplies to provide my 12 volts of power. But if you don't want to mess with that, those same websites have sealed, weatherproof 12 volt power supplies, about 3 to 4 amp power supplies, and they're about yay big. I don't know if you can see that, about yay big, and about, I don't know, 1.5 inches wide, thick, all the way around. Just a little bitty brick. They're very small. They're not very big, and like I said, and they're waterproof. And let me show you how this hooks up. So basically, you take another RGB cable, alright, and you slice the jacket open right here. I sliced it open, and you can see all this stuff. You take all the stranded colors and you twist them together. You take all the solid colors and you twist them together. This is where you're going to hook up your power. This one right here is the only one that wasn't cut. This is the data line for the DMX. It comes all the way up here to this end, so that only data is coming in through here. Alright, so this is what's going to plug into your computer, or to your DMX interface to your computer. So there's no power on this end of it. The power gets injected right here, and it goes this way down the line. I'm not going to go into big detail about this. Like I said, read the PDF. He talks about this in depth, right? The PDF about the Megaball, and also there's also a PDF about the DMX controllers themselves. Read that. I'll do a better instruction on this later, maybe. Let me stop the video here, and I'll take this thing outside. I don't have the computer that runs Vixen and VSA right now. It's down at the moment, but this little DMX controller has a standard little test run that it does, and it'll just cycle through all the different colors. So I'll take this outside, I'll hook this up and allow you to see how much light you can get out of one of these things. Alright, so give me a moment and we'll be right back. Alright, here we are outside. It's plugged in and running. Power supply is all the way back there. And I don't know how well this is going to show up, so let's see how this works. Let me turn this light off, and then you can see it. This might be a limitation of my camera. I may not be able to pick it up right, but trust me, it's lighting up pretty much a third of my house. Alright, and it's bright, but not overly bright. It's perfect for hunting. Yeah, I mean, and the colors are really good, really good. Let me get around the front. You can see it cycle through in the front. This may be too much light. Kind of get to the side. And all it's doing is cycling through each color. Let me see if I can pull it up close to a garden statue so you can kind of see what's going on. Oh, I can just unplug it. And we're back. Sorry about that. I pulled the cable out. Anyway, here it is. I'm about 4 feet away from the garden statue you're looking at. And as you can tell, it gets a nice good wash all the way across. Pardon the grass. My grass is really tall because, you know, haunts are spooky when the grass is tall. So I haven't mowed in a month, and we've been dodging the code enforcement guys all month. Anyway, hope you like it. I'll let it sit here and cycle a few times, let you guys see what it looks like.